Hello, and thank you all for watching this video. I know your time is precious. International trade is not just the exchange of goods across borders, it is the lifeblood of our interconnected world. To understand it is to understand how economies breathe, how organizations grow, and how nations influence one another. At its core, trade is governed by definitions and operations that appear technical but are in fact strategic. Customs procedures, for example, may look like mere bureaucracy, yet they embody the delicate balance between protecting a nation's sovereignty and enabling the free flow of commerce. Incoterms, those three-letter codes defined by the International Chamber of Commerce, are not just contractual jargon. They are the rules of the game that determine who bears risk, who owns goods, and who controls value along the supply chain. Thinkers from David Ricardo with his theory of comparative advantage to Michael Porter with his diamond framework have shown us why international trade matters. Ricardo taught us that nations prosper by specializing and exchanging. Porter reminded us that competitive advantage is deeply shaped by national environments. Together, they highlight that trade is not a zero-sum game, but a source of growth when managed wisely. But trade is also about operations, the how. From payment methods that secure trust between distant partners, to the logistics of clearing goods at borders, to the responsibility for transport and taxation, each operational choice is strategic. Misunderstanding an Incoterm or miscalculating the origin of a product can turn opportunity into costly dispute. What makes this inspiring is that behind the technicalities lies a deeper truth. International trade is a story of collaboration, risk sharing, and trust building between cultures. It is not simply about moving products, it is about connecting people, ideas, and futures. So, when we speak of definitions and operations, let us not hear dry rules. Let us hear the grammar of globalization, the language that enables entrepreneurs, corporations, and nations to work together. And let us remember, in every bill of lading, in every customs declaration, there is a decision about how we choose to shape our interdependence. The challenge for today's leaders is not only to master the technical side of trade, but to see its human dimension. Trade as diplomacy, trade as innovation, trade as a force for collective prosperity. Thank you.